Yo,
Boom,
I'm a
let me
fool,
suck
I'm a
them
fool,
things.
I'm a fool, yeah. I'm a fool, I'm a fool.
Who said that? She said that to you? She said it.
Y'all gonna raise winter fresh up to $1.29? Boop boop. Stealing that.
Fuck that first bus full of hoes. Please, Lord.
I'm a fool, yeah. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool, yeah. I'm a fool, yeah.
About 7, go on.
No, seriously.
No, go.
Hey, Toots,
I'd rather just lay there, put my cheeks back, and
open like ass cheeks in here.
I ain't talking to y'all.
Getting ready for a show. Hop on stage and act the fool with it. Look, I don't make no moves unless my boo with it. Yeah, and I don't make no deals unless my crew with it. This only for the fan, don't trust no new niggas. Yeah, I'm still involved, boss hard, still perform like foreign cards, still self, still want it all, still tipping like Paul Wall. Every time it's time to put in work, you the same nigga calling off.
Welcome to Three Damn Fools. We're unapologetically ourselves, where sometimes the truth hurts. I am Gary GP, a.k.a. I care about you, a.k.a. Listen, Toots, a.k.a. Oh my God.
oh my God,
It's him. And to the left of me,
Y'all already know who it is. It's Kevy Kev, a.k.a. the light-skinned nigga that paint,
Huh?
a.k.a. Kevin is Crocs, a.k.a. your favorite stepdad.
That's you. That's you.
That's me because they love me.
Tell me the content. Hold on, get that one out there.
Oh, come on. I don't have none.
Mr. Clientele,
Look,
no more.
Every time you hurt, I don't even got it.
Yeah, and I roll my pockets.
Yeah, I ain't got
My pockets
it.
ain't been
I ain't
the
even
same
got
since
it.
when you taking care of me. And to the left of me.
Oh, to the left,
To the left,
Okay.
to the left.
I'm just saying because I just didn't want to interrupt. You said to the left. I think to the left. As you all know, it is me, it is him, Kenneth Roach, aka all the AKAs don't matter because I am him, aka Mr. Spin the Block is in the building, man. I just want to take 2 seconds real quick before we get ready to get started and just shout out to Frame.de, man. We appreciate JR and everything he does, him and his beautiful wife. We also want to shout out to our shirt and merch consultant, because she always keeps us straight. And as the shirt says, if you're not part of the Foolish Family, man, we need to make sure you go to YouTube, man. Type in 3 Damn Fools. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, notification bell, because at the end of the day, if you don't get to us, we can't get to you. If you don't get to us, we can't get to you. And with that being said, man, if you haven't gone, make sure you please go check out our episodes. Catch on up. We're halfway through. We need y'all to keep momentum going, but we're going to pass it to the right, to my man, Kev. What we talking about? Hey.
They were talking about who wears the pants.
So we got some ladies without none.
Who wearing the Sassoons, the Jordashes, the Bugle Boys.
Pair of Cisco's, Levi's and them. She got Shay on?
No.
She ain't no Shay on?
It's cocoa butter.
It's cocoa?
Yeah, and it's Palmer's too.
I thought somebody-
I know that.
That's all right. Smelling like a Twix. Yes, you do. I want these.
The right and the left side, Gary.
Huh?
Get the right and the left side.
I'll take whatever side you want. I'll take that side. How you give me that? I like Twix.
Oh. Before you get them to go ahead and introduce themselves, we as always want to either end or start off with appreciating our guests and telling them thank you. They wanted to partake alcoholic beverages, so
Luscious.
for our ladies today, we got them something nice. We got a little wine glasses. There you go. You don't got to pour mine in it, right? What?
Wine would make me feel sexy. I love this.
Oh, you got your tablets out. Go ahead, let it roll, sis.
You got them joints. God.
Cheers to the can. Cheers to the can.
Pop.
Hey, that guy, look at that.
Get it. Pop. Stop me. Listen, man, I'm not trying to be over here lusting.
Hey.
Because my deacon said you got a lust demon. And I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to do better.
Which deacon was that?
Huh?
You know you ain't been in church in about 12 years.
Deacon Jenkins told me that.
Stop.
Oh, fault.
Kev, go ahead, man.
Already.
Go ahead. We want to know who they are.
So, to the right of me, man, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Tiff, your resident sex therapist, aspiring sex therapist. So make sure you guys keep it locked with Frame.de because we are coming out with a little something in the future. And to my left.
Oh, time out. That's not your job. We asked you to
I can't.
No, you finished me. He's going to pass.
She used to be in this.
Right, she was in this spot. This is not your show, Toots. Settle down, Jerry. I told you.
And to the left of me, we have.
I wasn't gonna call your hussies until a little later.
We about to start early.
All right.
And to the left of me. To the left of you was Kev. Get your eyes right.
Yes.
I got your things in the
Hussies
way.
is pushing.
You had your things in the way.
Don't talk. See?
Hold
See?
on.
I already made a status because I knew you was going to
Yo.
come at him. I already knew.
You blinking.
I already
You're
knew.
You blinking.
She said to the left of me. I can't see. To the left. Hold on.
Your peripheral is blocked.
Couldn't parallel park. She tried. Shit, let me take these off.
I'ma just pull in. I'ma just pull right on in.
Hold on. Stop.
Sorry.
All right, to the left of me, we have
My name is Amber. I am
a Sagittarius.
Like all walks in
I love cocoa butter and high heel
Holding
boots.
hands
With sparkle showing the boots.
and puppies.
And you are who to this young lady?
I am Tiffany's sister.
Okay. Sis fucking.
Let's let y'all know she's of age, so anything I say is appropriate and will not be looked at as pedophilia.
And
Shut up.
and she got that shoulder out.
You see it? She only took one off.
That's
She
it.
like- she got in my direction. Look. Now we'll start. Not gonna start. So we came up with the topic, who wears the pants. So first of all, I have to say thank you, Tiff. I appreciate you because we've been trying to get you and others on for a very long time. Now I'm not gonna call out the people that flaked on us the last, what was it, 4, 5, 6 weeks?
Yeah.
One of them's booed up now, so she couldn't come on. We're not gonna call you out.
That's crazy.
Biscuits.
Don't do my
That's
girl. Don't do my girl.
Biscuits.
Crazy.
You know who you are,
girl.
Biscuits. One of them, she must be with the Secret Service because she hit us this morning and was like, "Oh,
Can't do it.
can't do it. My travel arrangements got switched."
Right around the corner.
What you got? Like, who got travel arrangements that you have no control over?
Essentially the country club apartment.
Right.
Like your travel arrangements. 3 minutes away.
Don't do my girl.
I'm sorry.
Don't do my girls
She
like
went to
that.
Southwest and the flight was cheaper.
She lived 3 minutes away.
My Uber app ain't acting right.
That's alright. I don't know you, babe. I don't know you, Toots, but I
All right,
still
this
love
is
you.
gonna be another episode today. Shit, I see it already. But now I just want to say shout out to Tiff, man. She definitely done a lot of big things in the city of Dover. She definitely is no stranger to the camera. So this episode, we know that a lot of y'all have been hitting our inboxes, making comments saying like, "Why y'all only got dude guests?" Well, because females always flake on us, but she never did. She's always been ready. We just always want to make sure she had backup. So y'all didn't think we were ganging up on her. So we told her today. Hold on, let me see if I got. No, they're not in here. We're gonna give her the keys for the majority of the episode. We're gonna let her talk to us. So
Tread lightly, Toots.
please do.
Tread lightly.
You got something you need to say?
Watch how you talk to
Do
me.
you got something you need to say before
I'm
we
just
get
saying,
keys?
these Halsies better watch how you talk to me. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm going to answer how you want to be answered. That's all I'm saying.
That's what you want
That's
to do?
all I'm saying.
Real quick, y'all need some wine in your cup before we
Yes,
get started?
please.
Let's go
Yes,
ahead and pour them up.
Mm.
Go ahead and pour them up, Cam. in the
Pour your
middle.
own poison. I can't do it.
All right, because I'm going to say.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You know he's stripped or he worked at
Okay.
with Chippendales. He put the little arm.
I see the arm.
Sir.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, that's what it is. Not with that twist off cap I bought for y'all.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
Smell the court.
you ain't bring no,
Ain't no court.
you ain't bring no breadsticks, no salad, or nothing.
The only thing I got these guns is the cheese.
Oh, okay. There
Jesus.
cheese on the salad. All right, Tiff. So, with that being said, again, man, shout out to the Foolish family. We're going to get the keys to Tiff because I know a lot of y'all want to hear what the women got to say because we do a little slight, not women bashing, we talk about y'all a lot.
You guys are a little bit more misogynistic
Oh,
on the
we
misogynistic
can't.
side.
We ain't had Google in a long time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Pull it up. Pull
Hey,
it up, G.
hey, son. Look at Google and say, massage this. I mean,
Massage.
Go.
How would you tell them massage bitches?
Yo.
Massage bitches.
Jesus Christ, with the big words
Massage
already.
bitches. If anybody goes to Google and types in massage bitches, you might find
Hey,
some
goodness gracious.
No, I really came equipped today because, you know, I watch you guys' lives because I love my boys,
I
right?
appreciate you. Appreciate
Wrong
you.
man, but go ahead.
But my men,
There
my
you go.
black kings,
I
right?
wrote all my
All
household.
But-
this green singer talk, you can't be calling me boy.
Yeah.
You got this
Sensitive, right?
you got
Sensitive
this
right
squeeze
there.
song looking like you got the no, why does that? Go ahead, keep on.
No, but what I'm saying is, I get the tone from you guys that, you know, it's a little bit of He-Man woman hater going
Listen.
on.
No, I love you.
Listen,
Lil Rascal's my
I
favorite.
love
Yeah.
every bit of you.
I love
So,
Your hussies
My
get on my
first-
nerves, though. But go.
my first question to y'all is, do you guys believe in alpha and beta males?
Who wants to start with that? You look like you had to take a sip because you want to start with us or her? Because she's ready to answer.
I mean, if you want to feed off of me,
Amber,
go ahead.
Amber, do you believe there's a difference between alpha and the beta male? Because you sitting next to a whole bunch of.
I hang with cubes. Just so.
No, alpha and beta. That's not what it is. There's not fraternity.
No.
You a Sigma.
I'm a Sigma.
Yeah, but
No.
No. Do you feel as though there's a difference between alpha and the beta male?
Yeah. I feel like an alpha male definitely does lead. But they have to lead in a certain way, not to lead for direction per se. They have to lead with love and make sure everything's like copacetic, I guess.
Okay. Another big word.
Yeah.
we're an educated family. Okay?
And y'all have been blessed. Y'all have been blessed and highly favored in the Lord. Amen.
So can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we lead in a direction?
You can lead. It just has to be more logical. Like, we lead with emotion.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So when it comes to like men itself, they have to be more logical. So we might be in a state of like panic or something like that, and then the man is supposed to be there to like calm us down and let us
Ground you.
ground us.
I agree.
I personally don't like a beta male.
Why?
I also don't really like
crying
an
ass
alpha male.
nigga. Oh, you don't understand me. Oh, you don't understand me.
She like a beta.
I like
You like a beta. You like a beta. You like a hybrid male. You want to be able to have him save you when some stuff goes wrong, but you want to be able to go home and be like, bitch, go cook me some breakfast. That's what you're saying.
You fold the clothes.
Right.
Hold on. So let's talk about roles for real.
No, we were sitting at the alpha and beta. I want to
But this ties into it because
cool.
why do
You
you
driving
think
the
that?
car.
Why do you believe that certain characteristics inhibit certain personalities?
Time out, girl. Why you looking at me?
You said you was looking
I'm about
at
to
me.
say, because I wash
So you
my
don't-
clothes, fold them.
Yeah, you don't believe in gender roles?
To an extent.
I would extend it.
Okay, so in terms of a household, to me, responsibilities are dual. So if I'm not able to do something, my partner should be there to pick up on the slack.
Like what?
If I'm not able to cook that night, I expect my husband to be able to cook that night. If I'm not able to fold all the clothes, I expect my husband to help me fold those clothes. I don't believe there's a specific gender that needs to do
Can
that.
I ask you a question? Yes, one more.
No, you go ahead.
Why is it if you're not able?
Because
Why
those
is that
are
not
things
just things y'all do anyway? Because it's just in the house. The clothes are out there. I'm gonna
I
fold
mean,
them
if
'cause
you
I
want
saw
me to
them.
be a stay-at-home wife, I'll do all of them.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying both parties. Like there's not if I'm not able to do it or if she's it's the clothes are right there and I saw the clothes from a
To
phone.
me personally, I would prefer to do those homemaker things.
Okay.
So personally speaking, I would
Gotcha.
prefer to be the person to take the lead on those things.
Gotcha. But if you're not
However,
able to, you would like them to pick up the
exactly.
pieces. I got you.
But why do you personally, Kenny, associate certain roles with male and
Once
female?
again, I didn't say that. He said fold stuff. I didn't say that.
I got the comment. I don't. You
But
talking
no.
to a person, and when I was married, I did the cooking. I like cleaning. I'm like a cleaning person. So when it comes to cleaning the kitchen and bathroom, I'm just
You're that guy.
a stickler for that.
Got you.
So I don't really have any gender roles.
Do you believe in gender roles? And if you do, how deep does it go? Do you feel like it goes back to 77 when the men did whatever and the women?
Like, when it comes, it's to a certain extent, just like how my sister is.
She got that
Real quick. You better not move. Where I tell you to sit?
Yeah, he told you to sit over there.
I said, I'm telling you now. You better not move.
She got a Victoria, don't tell me about it. I'm
You
trying
know
to
what I'm
say.
saying? Got your little channel on. He can smell it.
Amber, don't tell me
You
about
got
it.
that channel number 5 on. Oh, he can smell that channel number 5.
Oh, we're about to turn it to number 6. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's to a certain extent. Like, I don't believe in fixing my own car. Like, my man has to do it. You know, stuff like that. Clean the gutters, mow the lawn. I'm gonna some
Damn,
grass.
niggas still out here cleaning gutters.
Yes.
You better get up when I clean that gutter. 'Cause if you get that leaf to block that gutter and you have some water leak in your roof, then you're going to tell myself, hey, Dad, get up there. And you don't know nothing about that. You got to get up there and clean the gutters,
So
Neil.
do you currently have a man?
No.
So your car is raggedy as shit.
I got a brand new car. I got a brand new car.
I just wanted to check.
Tell me the inside of Lucy.
Oh.
So your tires is probably.
Yeah, we got to talk about something. How you going to tell me we go together and then you just going to tell everybody? You want to tell everybody on this camera you ain't got no man though?
Hey, one thing I hate is disloyalty.
Loyalty.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but my thing is, I don't believe in gender roles. I believe in equality in regards to the idea of balance.
Okay.
I feel as though there should be a balance in regards to anything as it becomes a relationship.
Agreed.
So let's just say your dad was a mechanic. You might be a beast at changing oil, this and that. My mother might have been a chef. I might be better at folding clothes, cooking. So to me, it's just that, let's just say there's 20 duties in a household. If you're in a household and it's a equal partnership, I don't care what 10 I have. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I feel as though there really are no gender roles now, especially because the fact is, back in the day when he was talking about going back to the 70s, it would be like the dad works. He comes home, everything should be done, boom, boom.
Plate on the table.
Plate on the table, all that.
Clothes laid out for him.
Kids.
But
Kids taken care of.
But in the same sense, certain things are gender specific. I don't believe in certain tasks should have but listen, because again, me and you sleep, babe, because you gave me your address. I'm gonna be there.
You told me she snored too.
No, she told me.
She got that apnea.
She said,
she got that apnea. You told me she snored.
And then you hear it. I'm slumped. What's the first thing you gonna do?
Baby.
Baby.
You hear that?
Wake up and go figure out what's downstairs. If I'm like, nah, bitch, it's your turn. That's gonna be on some stuff that makes me more, we were talking about alpha and beta. You're gonna be like, yo, he weak, he can't protect me, right? But in the same sense, as far as the fact that when it comes down to like a female role, I don't know what that is, other than carrying a child. Not to be disrespectful, not to be rude, because outside of carrying a child, everything else, there's no expectation of what a man or a woman should do. Period. Like, and if you can give me one, because I done cook, clean, wash dishes, took care of the kids, babysit, ran grocery shopping. This all within 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
I did that yesterday.
Facts.
Because I got babies. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just that the one thing is that a male is supposed to do, no matter what, everything else is protect.
Correct.
And y'all are to carry the vessel, whatever that is. But in the same sense, you carry that baby for 9 months, your job is over. Mine is forever. But sorry.
How many months is your vessel?
I got he's gonna be 3 tomorrow.
Yeah,
I got a 3-year-old.
No. What she got? She got a 15-year-old.
How many months? Hold on.
She got 15 years.
No, she ain't got to worry about that child, but that's us.
Oh, you married? You got that Chester?
Yeah, that Chester.
Yeah, that divorce state is a bitch. But
mine is 2 and 4.
So as far as alpha and beta, you asked that question, and before we answer, what'd you say?
I said mine is 2 and 4.
Yo, they right there too. Hey, yo, man, shout out to my little nephews, man. Lil Gary, aka.
Damn it, I got caught.
aka Meat Link. Shout out to my little nephew, Jared, aka Gizz Buggins, aka Fats Magoo.
AKA I won't follow my brother's lead.
They're in the building right now, man. They behind cameras, man. They got it on the TDF merch. I want to step in real quick, say what's up.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Come on now, we got time. Just come into the camera.
Watch the camera.
They got, just come on over here now, sir.
Yo.
Say hi.
Say what's up.
Say what's up. In the middle camera. All right, now move.
Get on.
You don't like this on.
Get on, man.
But
the reason why DNA test.
The reason why I want to ask you to throw back your question, alpha beta. What do you feel as though is an alpha? What do you feel as though is a beta?
I really feel like beta males get a bad rap. Let me expand. Let me get a second. Every woman doesn't need an alpha. Every woman does not need an alpha. There are some women who need betas because it's about balance. You can't have an aggressive woman and an equally aggressive man. You're both gonna
It's not restraining orders.
But hey, you need somebody who's gonna bring that balance to you. You need somebody who's gonna be calm and collected while you're all the way at 10. So to me, a beta man is gonna be somebody who's classically a little bit more reserved, maybe a little bit more in his head about certain things where they're not as an example. Let me explain. An example would be maybe you're outside, right? And you looking good, you got your little buns out, you got your little titties out, whatever. And your man might see another man approach you.
Titties.
Your man might see another man approach you, and maybe he's not comfortable with approaching that man and saying, "Hey, that's my woman."
Wait a minute.
There are men like that.
Yeah, I know him.
There are.
And You're not gonna. So
If I'm
disrespect.
out with my chick, so in my view, I don't go and curb. Like I expect my woman to curb.
curb
Now,
them.
if
I was gonna
he's
say
being
that.
disrespectful,
Yeah.
then I have to step in.
Now, does
Right.
the beta
I'm
man
not always
step
gonna
in,
be with you.
even if he's being disrespectful?
It depends on the
Yeah, you got
situation.
to.
Sometimes the beta man may just take the back seat and let his woman address it.
But
and
if she
then,
can't,
But
and
then
if
that's
she
when
can't,
they have
that's
to
when
come
he
in
would
and
step
have to
in.
say something.
But there's gonna be a balance of when a man is a beta and there's gonna be a balance of when a man is an alpha. Certain situations may be like, what?
Like, I'm not gonna be in my.
I'm behaving because I've been
No,
jumping like 12
I'm
Because
times.
I'm not gonna be in my girl
No.
inbox like, yo, why you hollering at my girl? Nah,
That might not be his
curve,
role.
Nah,
Right.
I'm
and
not
I
for that.
expect her to curve.
There's different behaviors of both. Now, I don't think in every situation an alpha male is. Sometimes you have to be that alpha man that is like, yo, listen, this is not what we're doing. Because again, if she's at a 10 and you're at a 10, you're not really getting shit accomplished that you need to get accomplished. Sometimes you need to have the balance where you exhibit
Use
behavior of a beta. And then I think beta men get bad raps. Everybody cannot be an
you
alpha
know why?
male.
I'm gonna let him go first. Now
Go
let
ahead.
you
No,
know why.
no, I want to hear what you got to say. Go ahead, Jared.
Because that's beta men are looked at as soft, and that's why they get a bad rap. Because, like you said, it's not all beta men are soft.
Right.
Just a lot of them. So, but I mean, not all beta men are soft. But the rap is beta men get ran over, taken advantage of. They women run them. You know what I'm saying? So, premise. I'm gonna say it.
You're starting.
Will Smith's a beta man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
And the
say it.
bad part about it is,
And he gets ran over.
The
But he
bad part
has
about
alpha
it is-
attributes.
no. That's what I was
has
getting
alpha
ready.
attributes.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's
Used to be until
No.
he met Jada.
He
That's the
has
reason.
alpha
No.
attributes.
And that's the reason why I want to get into it. It was kind of like when we talk about Men Are Toxic. Men Are Toxic 2, if you go to season 1. I don't believe in the idea of alpha and beta males because even the most alpha male can exhibit a beta trait. So whether you're 97% alpha, you might have a 3% beta. Does that make you more? So when it comes to Will Smith, he's rich, he looks good, tall, he's confident, he's funny, he's talented. Yo, Will Smith look good, bro. He's like in my
You
top
sound
5.
like you trying to holler at him.
Hey yo, I'm letting you know right now. I love all y'all.
Oh, not while my kids is here. Don't you say that when my kids is here.
No, I'm just saying, yo.
You want a whole Will bit?
He answering them all. I would treat him better than Jada. Shut up, JR. I'm just saying.
I see him now. Keep
no.
Will's name out of your
No,
mouth.
I wouldn't have said that.
Jada gonna have you smack me.
No. As soon as he would have got it from me like this, I said, no, baby, we're gonna get him at the end of the night. Don't even do that. Look how I sat back down. Like if my lock started falling, I was like, I'm gonna fuck him up soon as
I done looked at my baby and said, you should have wore your wig or what you wear when I had these issues.
Wow, that's what you're doing.
Hey,
Wow, that's beta male.
Hey,
That's beta male
I'm
kicking
just
out.
playing. I'm just playing.
No, because the problem is that from what we basically talking about, I feel as though that she's more. I can say in relationships. I don't say there's alpha males, beta males. I said there's alphas and betas as far as a male and female in a relationship. Because I can be dealing with a woman who may be very, very alpha, and I might take a back seat because I know that's her personality. As a male, we all know 90% of the time we're going to try to conform to whatever makes our woman happy. Because most men, you deal with what it is. I mean, like for a man, half the stuff you might not really rock with, you just suck it up because it's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Women, it can be like, oh my God, you put the toilet paper over the top instead of underneath. I'm just so disturbed right now. You know I'm on my cycle, and I cannot believe that you would do something that is so inappropriate that you know I do not agree with.
And we do it because it's going to get us brownie points.
Got to. But women don't think about brownie points because they got the brownie.
Yeah.
We do. So
Not all of y'all. The
let me
majority of y'all
tell
don't.
you. Let me tell you, because obviously I'm a female, and we have
Really?
a list of criteria.
You better be.
She said obviously
We have a list.
The way I'm looking at you, right? You better be.
I see that ass.
We have a
like,
list.
we gonna have a problem.
Right?
We have a list, and I do agree. Men do definitely conform with a lot of things that women
Even as
do.
an alpha.
Because women operate off of potential. So we operate on
Oh
the
no. You can continue. I disagree wholeheartedly.
we
Go ahead.
operate. Majority of women operate off of potential because we
Women.
see
Not the hood
women because we see something in you, which oftentimes gets us fucked up. We see something in you that we feel as though we can build into something that we would like. We love fixer uppers. There are those certain women who would say, I would never fix a nigga, I would never do that. You should come already built the way I fucking want you to be built.
Then you gonna have to deal with a nigga that runs in rules and rich.
And they don't want to do that. Women do not want to conform in a traditional sense anymore because we don't feel. What?
Amber, no, I'm being good. Amber,
I'm saying women do not. I can't take ownership that women do not want to conform in the traditional sense anymore because we feel as though we're already breadwinners. We are already taking care of home. We're very independent. We don't feel like, honestly, men are bringing that much to the table where we should need to conform. That's really the mindset of women now.
100%.
Yep.
That's the mindset.
100%. That's why I said who's the breadwinner right now.
Why am I going to conform when I can do all the shit that you're doing? What protection? I can get a gun. You're telling me that
you can't shoot that.
We going to the gun range. I'm not going to say that.
In the bedroom, I can get a rose.
I can get a rose. I can get a wine.
The rose though?
The rose be knocking bitches out. So it's doing shit niggas can't do and ain't figure out how to do in years.
So, you ain't met him.
Listen,
We don't need the cuss.
I'm about to say this right now. I rather be with
My
you.
finger Freddy can take it back.
And I'd rather be
I turned
with you.
I turned him over. You know what it is.
Hey, listen, shit.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, look.
You want to see a nigga go to sleep?
Hey, look. Hey,
And
hey.
2 minutes and less. They
Hey,
don't
guess
argue.
what? We here with it. Guess what I said? You want to have a threesome? Yup. Let's go ahead. Ain't no argument.
We don't need y'all.
We don't got to talk. Just bam, bam. Ooh. And it's on. But see, my issue is with that though.
Shake the dice.
Is I definitely agree with what you're saying. But this is the main reason why I wanted to try to interject in regards to that point. Half of y'all have that mentality without that grind or without that work nowadays. Y'all feel as though y'all independent and realize that y'all still, because if you pull over right now, if you pull out your whip, boom, pop, your car pop. She already told you she don't know do no goddamn car. I know you don't know do no car because you got your EEWs, you can't see out your peripherals.
Now that
Look,
I know what to do with my car.
Hold on, let me finish. You got your nails on, which I'm gonna say, Jerry, you think you can come help me get my spare?
I'm at the
But
gym.
I can't do it. I don't like my hands dirty. I'm a baby. But my whole time, hold on, let me go over two people that's reaching for a drink at the same time. But my thing is this, I honestly feel as though that right now, women are so independent, they really do look at us just for procreation. Swear to God. And it gets so messed up in relationships. Here's the reason why. But the reason why I say the differences as far as like fixer-uppers, I just want to hit that real quick. Why do you feel as though the majority of divorces end with the men on child support? Because that discredits, that discounts your point. Most women date up. Most women don't mind having a fixer-upper because we have the mentality that feels like we can pull a woman up, in my opinion.
You met women in Dover?
Yes, plenty of them. Most of them are fixer-uppers. Most of the women around here are fixer-uppers. Go through Facebook. It's about 60 of y'all that I might even look at and go twice. The majority of y'all like, God damn, girl, get the teeth fixed. You're like, come on, bro. Most of the women around here are fixer-uppers. You can find way
I'm
more.
not saying that women around here are
The
not
majority of women did
fixer-uppers,
that.
But what I'm saying is, some women.
Y'all need our semen. That's it.
That's really what it is.
Facts. And the problem is what messes y'all up.
Nobody wants to fall in love anymore. There's also that disconnect.
Most
Nobody.
of y'all don't want to fall in love.
No.
They can't
A
have
lot
fun.
of men.
Y'all.
They can't get you nothing.
A lot of women do not. A lot of men and women in our age bracket do not want to fall.
You got
in love.
kids, right?
Yes.
Say baby that.
Yes. Of course.
Y'all should be in love. You shouldn't be bringing those damn baby hood boogers in this world.
Agreed.
If ain't no love. Okay.
And I agree with that. But a lot of people are having kids by people they don't know.
Whose fault is that?
That's their fault.
No. We gon' listen.
So they're as both.
Yes. Both of them.
No. I'm sorry.
Both of them.
We can go all the way back to the days of promiscuity. Let's look at this in life. I'm gonna tell you this.
How long ago was this?
2 weeks ago for Kenny.
Who was the first?
Hey Google, what was the first promiscuity? Yo, how long was that?
Nah, cause I be on TikTok, bro. They be talking about shit.
That's where you learned that. That's where you learned that from. That's the source.
TikTok be the Bible
That's
nowadays.
the source.
But no, they said it. They said if you really look at it, they said think about it like this as far as like promiscuity, as far as men and women, right? Okay. They said if you have a key that opens as many locks as you want.
Don't pull that bullshit.
Give me a second.
No.
Can I finish? I didn't
Go
interrupt
ahead.
you this
Go
whole
ahead.
time.
The
I've
key
been
with the
patient.
master lock and the lock and the.
A key that opens many locks is a master key. a lock that opens to any key is a bullshit lock. All I'm basically saying is
gotta
this.
be a master.
So this is the reason I'm gonna ask.
I'm
So
gonna
if we gave a 24-hour challenge right now, because we're gonna go back to the days when it really mattered, right? We're gonna go back to the days when it really mattered, right? Because we talking, right? Don't hit me with the.
Go ahead.
Okay. So if we had a 24-hour challenge right now, it says, yo, $1 million to the person that gets. No, Tip, listen to me.
Don't try to whisper over here.
Don't try to whisper. You're not on my team. The reason why I say, as far as the reason why I got messed up, is because women started giving out the box without the key.
How we gonna find the master key?
Listen to me.
How are we gonna find the master key?
I didn't interrupt you not once. We can start playing the interruption game.
Go ahead.
We can start playing the interruption game.
Search for that master, babe. Don't listen now.
You're not gonna
Search for
find
that
it if
master.
you don't give up that lock.
Search for that master key.
So what I'm basically gonna say is,
Don't you?
you having a lock, you wouldn't know about a master key if you only had one key. I'm not upset the fact that y'all giving away that lock. I'm not arguing. But what I'm saying is, if somebody put $1 million out here right now and was like, it's a 24-hour challenge, whoever gets the most people pregnant in the next 24 hours, who would win, men or women?
Men.
You want a reason why? Because women were only meant to be able to procreate with one person. What does it say in the Bible? Be fruitful and spread your oats. They weren't talking to y'all.
They said
And multiply. They weren't talking to y'all.
But they also said when your husband died, your brother's supposed to see you. So
Kenny,
I don't think that worked either.
your misogyny is showing.
No, I'm listening.
Yes, it's showing.
You missed my peep. I peeped at the camera and I laughed.
So look.
I peeped at the camera and I laughed.
This is what I'm saying. How are we supposed to find the master key if we don't test out the lock?
Okay,
because you mess around in that key don't fit.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree 100%.
No.
I ain't you try every key.
Amber, listen to me. Whole time. Amber, you've never eaten. You just fresh into this world. You came down from an alien shit. Boom, you've never eaten. And I took you to McDonald's. You said, oh, goodness gracious. That McDouble was delicious. And I only took you to get a McDouble.
You put cheese on yours?
Yeah, you put cheese on McDouble.
I'm like,
Would you ever have a desire to eat anything else if that's all you ate? No. I mean,
It depends.
You wouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
If
Your sexual
you're actually curious, they're gonna.
No, what I'm saying to you is, if you're having the mindset of your sexual appetite is going to, because back in the day, one reason why so many people getting married back in the day, because Bertha, she said, well, you can't get in these drawers until you make me an honest woman. Nowadays, y'all talking about, so you got $25, honest woman.
It was not that. The reason why people got married is because it was property.
Property.
You
are endowed with things.
Well, you still on my property,
but that was also a time when the nigga had a family right up the street.
Thank you.
2-3 of them.
Thank you.
Right up
You
the
You saying there was a time, it's still that time.
3 of them.
Nah, but it was more common. They was right up the street.
What I'm saying is, if we're gonna get into the master lock, master key conversation,
You don't have to. I'll
but we took it there already.
You want to take it there?
How many keys did
You
you go
how many keys you got on your
I
mouth?
don't know the keys, baby. I don't know the keys. This lock
janitor
is
Jared, I touched your knees. She got baby oil mixed with the coconut. And it's on accident. That motherfucker was soft. Goddamn it. I'm sorry,
I made
Amber.
my own little shit.
But what I'm saying is, I do not shame those who open their locks to some keys to find out the master.
It's good to be a hoe. Don't nobody want no.
There's no house without hoe. And I keep telling you
You
that.
Let me say this though.
You're not gonna bore me. Can I ask you a question? Take that. No, bitch.
Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you the lady. I'm gonna ask Amber because you nasty. So let me ask Amber. Do you feel like women have to dummy down their nasty because they feel like they man can't handle it?
No.
Like they man might say, "Yo, who taught you?"
No, I should be my man's whore.
I agree.
I should be my.
But there's a lot of men out here. There's a lot of I ain't gonna say
That's
gay as a man.
insecurity.
That's insecurity. There's a lot of women out here that got some tricks that they don't want. That's why I'm single because they show me all the tricks.
But
There's a lot of
women
women.
to learn from other things.
So this is
I've been a trickster.
this is what has gotten me. Men want whores, right? They want bitches.
Damn, you put the whole.
I mean, they
want
do.
everything. They want
They
everything
want
that can fulfill
whores
every desire.
Who can fulfill what they want, but you want your wife to be a virgin. That makes no sense
That's
to
not
me.
true.
That's not
You want the main
worst
person.
sex
I've
ever
heard
had
men.
is with a virgin.
You can't even
No, but what I'm saying, not in the literal,
I understand what you're saying.
in the sense of you do not want her as experienced, right?
Most men want to say, yo, who taught you that? Like, how many niggas you been with to learn that?
Exactly.
I don't
ask it either, but I'm just talking about some lady.
It's a lot of men who get intimidated
Don't
by
try to
the
close your
woman.
breast up when you said that.
There's a lot of men who get intimidated by the fact that their woman may know how to please them better than someone has in the past.
Drake said it
And-
the best. You want what you shooting in the gym, so I don't need to know.
Right. Just
You
bring
got it. You just bring your A game.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of men who feel uncomfortable. Now, this goes into how comfortable you make a woman feel. There's some men out here who still proclaim that they do not eat pussy. I'm sorry, children. I apologize.
She's feeling cut. Her lip gloss,
strong P that hit my damn pussy.
Goodness gracious.
There's still men out here in their 30s who say they do not eat pussy. And how?
I can go back to your conversation.
They vegan.
they don't like you.
Sorry, I don't.
No, honestly, to me, I can only speak for my
He
own.
said, the me.
I can only speak for me. Like, if you like mom, bro, again, we had this on a prior episode. Anything you want to do other than putting something in my Duke shoot, bro, I tell you, if we're in that moment and we getting it, I want your big toe in my mouth. This thumb, what Future said, I don't got no manner for no, that thumb gonna be back here, this one gonna be on top, and I'm gonna be kissing you in your mouth, and I'm gonna be, like, bro, like, we gonna, like, I don't. And then guess what when I'm done? I'm gonna go right down there,
But do you believe in aftercare?
So what?
Okay.
Is that birthday?
How much aftercare costs?
I'm about to say, because you gotta pay for school.
You gotta pick them up.
We gotta go before school.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in it.
I get off of work at 3.
And you got a cut on his forehead when you got the.
I get off of work at 3.
Don't worry about some training.
If you go and put your mouth on me and I can finish, I'll kiss you in your mouth. Well, I can carry it.
Shit, yeah, we will. Shit, yeah, we will. I have to carry it. I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in aftercare? You don't believe in cuddling? Aftercare is after you.
I thought you meant like after
I
go back down there and get your little. Mine tastes like
I'm
salami.
gonna tell you why.
It's okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Sex is my sleep button.
Gary,
Okay?
leave me the fuck alone, Gary.
Sex is my sleep button.
Look, Gary, Jared, close your ears. Damn, about to person about your mouth.
Listen. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. She watched the show.
I got
So
a
listen.
whole playlist for aftercare.
I-
Live in the dark.
But they relationship guys too. I want you to
And
leave.
that's not a bad thing.
Hey, stop for relationship guys.
Hold
I
on,
want you to go
I
home.
just got in a relationship.
That's why you got a whole play.
I was a
But you were
damn.
married.
Don't defend yourself because you
I'm a
sensitive.
divorce, right?
You better defend your betaism.
No betaism, that man.
You better defend your betaism. Don't say, oh, I just got a relationship. You was married 3 times before that.
I
You
got
got a
married
relationship.
once and I've been
You
divorced.
got an aftercare play. I got a mean 6-song rotation.
Oh, I got a whole playlist.
Anything past 6 songs, we're doing.
So hold on, because I know you know the 3 of us about to start talking.
Oh, sorry.
What do you consider aftercare? You said cuddling?
Aftercare is when you
Man, pay attention, because I thought it
when
was
you
daycare.
nurture your partner. You're basically providing her with what she needs to recoup from sex.
What if I only
give
gave
her a
you,
rag?
what if I only gave you 2 minutes? You don't got that. The
That's not it. That is not it.
There you go.
We can share.
There you go.
Finish you off and get me right.
Get yourself up, Tuss.
Amber.
Bathroom down the hall.
Not for kids still up.
No, hold on, real quick. All
Road.
serious. All serious. You're talking about relationship because I swear to God, if I just met you with Mike, so you came in with your edge a little down this bitch, and your lip gloss coming in and tell us, hey, baby, give me some of that dick. There's no aftercare with that. Sorry, got the gut.
I'm not sure none of that sounds like a relationship.
It's gonna be some
Because if you're a lonely night, you gotta take care of it. I'm not.
You gonna be cleaning up.
She coming in like that. Aftercare is penicillin. Amoxicillin? No, she coming in like that. Don't get none from her.
Oh, you want the reason why? Hey, you want the reason why? Guess what? Because all of us had a little procedure, so now we're all part of it. Splash, brother. No condoms over here. No condoms over here.
No, use condoms still.
For what? No.
STDs don't exist no more.
STDs don't happen.
No.
There are no such things as
It's
STDs.
just
We don't got
COVID.
to
It's just
COVID.
It's just COVID out here.
Oh, you get this COVID.
You ain't heard of no other disease or no other illness since COVID started.
COVID and KID.
KIDS.
That's only 2.
We got
KIDS.
I ain't did this in a while. Real quick.
Amber, don't you do
Give me
that.
1 second, Amber. Amber,
You make your own lotion.
The drink is kicking in.
I swear to God,
Amber, you make your own lotion. You like that raw meat.
I'll touch about it.
Amber, you make your own lotion. You like that raw? Don't do that, Amber. You got the look in your eye.
The all natural.
You better not put that
That's
on.
raw meat. That's raw meat.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
see it? No, you see
That's
it.
raw meat. That's raw meat. She ain't got no drawers on. Ho! That's raw meat to cotton. I guarantee you if I say, Amber, let me see something. Ain't never been a nothing.
You will not frown upon. You will not.
See what you with the silence of the lady.
Hold on real quick. Hey man, shout out to the Foolish Family, man. If you haven't done so, man, make sure you please go to YouTube, type in 3 Damn Fools, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, notification bell. And today, please comment, because at the end of the day, if you don't get to us, we can get to you. If you don't get to us, we can get to you. Y'all gonna point me to this time. I don't know if I got another time. Are you ready? All right. If you don't get to us, we can get to you. If you don't get to us, we can get to you. Y'all learn quick too. So if I told you put your feet behind your back, put your head over your neck, you can get it there.
So I got a question.
You're a farmer. She role playing, didn't even know.
I know how to do
I know how to do
So
it.
I got a question.
Hey, Kev.
I don't ask many questions.
So you know it's about to be a good one.
Go on, Kev.
No. Why do women wait until they have about 3 or 4 kids,
Now this.
their body ain't nothing left, to come and try to get with a nigga that might be considered a lame or a nerd, or because they not in the street, or they got a good job, they take care of their kids, and all of a sudden now you didn't want me back then, now you want the nigga.
Right, he been locked up for a
really-
couple years, huh?
What I can say is I don't really
Is
believe
it a
in
majority
women
thing?
getting out of shape. I feel like you need.
No, I don't even mean like the shape thing. I mean they done lived their life.
I mean, cause nigga, there was time
Done
to
created a family
we done already
with another
been
nigga.
with Raheem, and now we see he ain't shit.
He ain't never been shit. Y'all know he
That's the
wasn't.
whole point.
But we had to
So
learn.
now you trying
We
to
had to
put it on
learn.
me. So now I gotta try to date you while trying to fight the nigga up the street and deal
Facts.
with
You always want them niggas with felonies, then come to my house. I'm calling
If
cops.
you want this coochie, you wanna do.
You can't call it coochie. You survived 98. Just
That's what I know.
If you want this
Look,
coochie,
So I got to be willing to die
ride with a coochie.
over that little boot cat? Because you wanted to date Raheem back in the day because he had 3 cars and 2 felonies.
That ain't nobody.
You
fault
knew
but
Raheem
your
wasn't
own.
right back in the day.
listen.
You wanted to live the fast life.
Listen.
I need a rough neck. Gotta have a rough neck.
If-
Oh, because Raheem wasn't part of the Median Wood crew.
All I'm
Stand up.
saying is, I mean, Raheem might have been putting down double dick. So I might
So, hold on.
Stay with the devil.
that, but what I'm saying is, I
Now you
rebuke
wanna
thee.
stay
I
Love.
rebuke thee.
No.
I rebuke
No.
this.
So
I
you
rebuke
cut your
this.
lashes. You cut your lashes back. You was actually able to see the difference
I was-
between the devil dick.
Now, Kevin, you see me? Kevin got his kids on the week. They be
Right. Now you
That's
want
what
good
I'm saying.
dad.
Now
you want good dad. Now you want to have a good dad in the picture.
That's
Now
why.
you're
That's
getting
why
out
I'm
there.
Raheem.
Oh, you're Raheem?
I'm Raheem now. I'm
So
40
you
something
out
years
here
old.
giving out double dick? Yeah.
Who? I'm not playing with y'all. That's all I'm saying. I'm ready. I'm not. I'm not ready. When I was ready, you wasn't ready. Now I'm out here.
Time out for the world though. He gives a disclaimer. He tells
Every
people
time.
that he don't want a relationship. So when he gives you that 7.5, 8 minutes, I was gonna tell inches, but I ain't gonna lie.
Please don't, because that's what they looking for. Dude, I ain't got that. I ain't got that.
She said,
Let me tell you.
She said, let me get that 10 inches. I
Let me
said,
tell
"That's all you for."
I got this group called Kicks and Freaks on Facebook. So if y'all want to be on it,
No.
But look.
That sound like
They
it hurt.
love.
Right.
They
She's
love.
flying bitches out of Jamaica and get their back.
Busted all the way up.
They love some medium meats.
Don't say it
Don't
like
say it like
Say
that.
it like that.
Time out.
Take the smoke.
Time
Take the
out.
smoke off.
Take the don't say it like
Just say it is.
medium. What is medium?
Smoke.
It's medium.
Medium's like 4.
Yes.
I ain't got 4.
No, Amber got some station.
No, medium
Amber's
is
on her
not
side.
for
Man.
Tell me, Amber's on her side. Hold on.
Average woman does want a
a medium meat.
Shut up.
Medium.
Just because you said hossy.
And why is that?
because it's more comfortable with any sex position.
Relationship dick. That's what women like.
And
Relationship.
You're not gonna get that when all y'all wanted was King Diggling back in the day.
Our uterus not set up like that after 3
You know what's not set up like that? That little poop cat that's wide open now.
At all. Can't touch nothing.
Wait,
You like this
Your
swimming.
canal is only 4 to
Let me-
5 inches deep.
I got 6.5 for you. I'ma fuck your canal.
Busting that motherfucker wide open.
And I'm gonna put you in the air, but you gonna think that I'm gonna forget your throat.
But there are some women and a lot of people who are not within our ethnicity. They like a man that is small because when they actually do certain positions, it's way more comfortable.
Because he's automatically.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to know why.
Y'all talk crazy. Y'all try to talk crazy.
Y'all talk crazy to Lil Meek, don't y'all? If he gonna talk on me, y'all shut up, don't you? You talk crazy at me with that little.
Let me tell you. So,
if he pull that little thing out,
speak your mind, Tim.
Look, nigga, you get the time. You get the time.
Go give me a washcloth and put some dove.
No. Let me tell you. It's some devil dick out here for real that niggas be slinging. And when you're young, you can take that. You can take that in here.
You still young. How old are you?
When you have kids and your shit tilt, like your uterus tilt.
But your uterus is this big now. I've seen your child.
Listen.
How big are you?
Don't you talk about my child.
Uterus hustle.
I talk about your vagina. They talk about your child. The big head equals good brain. That baby gonna be smart. But your vagina is fucked up for life. I'll tell you that right now. That bouquet ain't never gonna be right. Y'all talking about the elasticity. That bitch gonna stretch back. Them walls about big as this goddamn room.
You need 2 drops of vinegar. Bring that thing right on back.
Amber, you got kids?
No.
That thing about this.
Not with the go get 'em boots.
Look at the white, look at the white,
Not with the glitter go get 'em. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Nah, there we go. So you're looking to get one.
Yeah.
Which one y'all niggas got good credit?
Somebody say 600. That's good enough.
That's good enough for me. Alright, look, hold on, cause it's about that time. We're gonna have a part 2 of this bullshit. Cause at the end of the day, we didn't get to have the shit we said that we want to talk about.
We did.
But
You had a personal meeting.
it was me.
without us?
But no, what did he say? It was me, Tiff in the sky.
It's Sky. That was up there.
Nah,
No one consulted
she
her.
called me and she had that same shirt on, but it was nothing else. So
Nah.
I'm lying. To her husband, I love you, bro. You know we shout out to her. Tell her put her tattoos up. She come on our show.
Or tell him keep him out. Look, you got to be confident, Beta.
Be confident. All the confidence she was talking about. I know what you meant. It's all right.
Now this.
No, not this. But no, real talk. Final thoughts. First of all, appreciate everybody for watching this episode, man. We really want to get a lot of stuff. Hopefully we didn't do too bad because I was good. I don't know what they were talking about. I was actually not interrupting people today. So, but
Great job today.
Final thoughts on what you want to talk about. We can talk about alpha beta. You can address the devil dick versus what do you say, relationship dick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I'm gonna answer.
So my final.
You ain't got neither. You gonna find out which one I got. 3 minutes.
Maybe even 4. So my final thought is, relationship wise, beta, alpha, this, that, and the third, whatever works for you in that relationship, however y'all get along, just don't be taken advantage of. Don't let nobody run over you. Don't let nobody, put you through the ringer. You gotta still put your 10 toes in the ground and be a man or a woman at that point, and just live life, man. Live it for each other. I live a single life, so all my women are happy. You know what I'm saying? I think. So just live life good, man. Treat the person you with well. All of them. Yeah.
My final thought. Derek Jackson was an alpha male. Wrote books on it. You see where that led.
What's up, homie name? Other dude?
The Reverend dude?
Nah, the one that was telling him, you look like a running back.
Oh,
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Real alpha male.
That's my guy.
My God, he told that shit.
He does not.
So alpha males ain't always winning.
We can hit part 2. Don't worry about it.
And one last thing, us nerds don't want that raggedy pussy after you done got it beat up.
Nope.
Keep it out there in the
You
streets.
don't want it.
Keep it out there in the streets.
They got that Martin
Look,
versus
see, I
Tommy
put my-
Hearn pussy
Keep it out
out
there.
See, I put myself in a nerd box. I can't even spell, but we don't want it.
I was a square back in the day, now I'm a circle. Ain't that about it?
Talk to me.
I just want to say at the end of the day, I personally don't believe in alpha and beta. I really don't feel that there should be a person that wears the pants. I just honestly feel there should be a balance in anything you do in regards to relationship. I feel as though that there should be no gender specific roles. There should be none of that shit. I just feel as though there should always be equality. If I'm doing 10 things, you do 10 things. If we only got 7 things to do, we can split. What's 7? 3.5 each. 3.5 each. 3.5 each. It took me a second. I'm a social work major. I didn't do that bullshit. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, man, and the main thing I want to say is in regards to relationships, alpha, beta, whatever you are, go in it being yourself from the door. Don't try to put up a facade to act as if you're something that you're not, because at the end of the day, you're going to get tired of trying to hold up that level of standard when you know that's not who you are. And it's going to make it that much harder for you. So if you a beta, be a beta. If you an alpha, be an alpha. If you a beta, be that. But just be you. And don't try to put a beta. But we're going to go to our guests and get their last little final thoughts. We probably won't bring them back because, again, these last 2 episodes, man, we definitely could have had part 2 and did a little longer. But go ahead, Tiff.
So what I
You
will
put cocoa
say,
butter on your breast before you came here too. Let me just tell you that right now. They shine. And you only drunk 1 glass of wine. I'm keeping this twist off top.
Did you really put cocoa butter on your breast?
shea butter.
Okay. Oh, shake.
As long as it was butter.
Parquet.
So what I will say is, women, actually, you guys need to appreciate the good men that you get. It is a lot of
Look at that little
shortage
camera. Say that one.
of women who do not appreciate the men that they encounter and don't know what they have until they lose it.
I ain't appreciate
Make
it.
sure that you
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. Say that one more
I
time.
ain't appreciate it.
They not gonna know until when?
until you lose it. Make sure it's not too late. Make sure you cherish the person that you're with.
Yeah.
And make sure that you value your man and reflect the value in your man the way you want him to reflect.
Shit. God damn it. I don't even know if you need to speak.
We about to shout on
Woo! All
Alright, Amber, go ahead.
Y'all better value.
I would say learn from your mistakes when it comes to your past
Y'all both preaching.
relationships.
Y'all preaching?
Shay twins. Sheesh. Go ahead, Amber.
So learn from your mistakes, but also on your off time from dating, love yourself. That's the most important thing for you to have.
Also,
Which fingers? You said love yourself. Which ones you use? Ow, you meant like, so.
Also, one more thing.
Okay.
Address your traumas.
There you go.
Address your traumas.
Because if you come with your mess and I come my mess, look at all this mess in between us and we can't get together. You see how I did that?
When it comes to that, I'm gonna say we definitely gonna have them on for a part 2, because what I want to say is the issue is a lot of people address their trauma, but they're addressing it for themselves. They don't admit it when they actually come to
Ownership of trauma.
and ownership of
Ownership
trauma.
with
It's the difference between addressing it, being behind the closed doors, dealing with it. But when somebody call you on something, you got to be able to say, you know what, I apologize. That is something. You can't. To the degree. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm pouring 2 glasses of wine. Cause guess what? We about to be out this bitch. You got crown in here. We gonna make it a crown sangria. God damn it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, everybody, we appreciate y'all. 3 Damn Fools. Make sure you go to 3 Damn Fools on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Because at the end of the day, read the shirt, bitch. You can't read, kiss my ass. We about this bitch.
Y'all be good.
Get up, move.
Be blessed.
Y'all should exit with me. Shit.
You know it takes me long to
We
get
were supposed to
up.